Hello talkers, this is Ruth Finney with your Thanksgiving Talk-inspired practice. Prior to COVID-19, it was very common for us to have potlucks at work, especially during this holiday season. We'd put out a list and everyone would sign up to make one of their favorite dishes. Then one day I realized that you can really learn a lot about people's personalities by the foods they bring to the potluck. You find out who likes their food spicy or kind of bland, who likes to make things from scratch, or who's perfectly fine with those quick and ready-to-eat dishes. You learn who's good with just laying it out there and letting people figure it out. They don't worry about who has what as long as people eat. Then there are those who are big on presentation, making sure it looks enticing so that their dish doesn't get passed over. They have to make sure everyone has everything they need and are enjoying the meal. All that being said, there's a lot you can pick up on about your coworkers' personalities that can help with our communication approach. Research has shown that people who like their food spicy tend to be risk takers and attention getters. So when we think about communicating with this person, they'll probably appreciate conversation that's stimulating and full of energy. They may be okay with making an executive decision and just seeing how it turns out, versus those who prefer things a little more bland. They may prefer a calmer conversation approach. They may prefer to have options on which parts of a project they want to be involved in. Then when it comes to those who like to make things from scratch, we may find that they prefer to hear the details of a matter. They typically want to dissect all the possibilities and work through some potential areas of improvement prior to making any kind of a decision or taking action. Versus that ready-made dish person is perfectly okay with using a previous template for something they know has already been proven to work before. And we'll hear them say things like, "Let's just do this. Why reinvent the wheel? We know this works." Then there are those who are good with just laying things out on the table and having people figure it out as they go. They don't worry about giving instruction because as long as they've done their part and made sure it's available, they're good with people making their own decision on whether or not they want to partake in it. This may be the person who prefers their work assignment to be given to them and to be trusted and left alone to just get it done. They typically don't need micromanagement. They're good with just knowing that help is available if needed. However, on the opposite end, that one who likes to make sure everything at the table is just so, taking the time to make sure plates and napkins and utensils are available, that everyone is okay and that everyone has everything they need, this may be that person that prefers that over-the-shoulder oversight, making sure that they're doing things just so in order to ensure mistakes are not being made and no part of their work is overlooked or not recognized. So next time that work potluck comes up, pay just a little bit more attention to the things that are being revealed that you would have never have recognized that you can use to help you in your communication approach, and learn to talk your way to healthier work relationships. If you can relate, become a talker. Subscribe to You Can Talk and check out my tips, lessons, and classes on weekday mornings at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. Or come chat with me over on my Talk to Ruth live sessions held on Saturday nights from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And learn more ways that you can talk your way to the healthier relationships that you desire and you deserve. Until next time, be the light.